Welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how you can obtain a dominance score using R and my stikpetR library. I'm using Jupyter Notebook, but this R code should also work in, for example, RStudio. I'm running R version 4.3 and I have the basic packages installed. This is an effect size measure that could be used with, for example, a one sample sign test or one sample Wilcoxon test. And it's simply actually the proportion of cases that were above a hypothesized median versus those that were below it. You can also rescale it to 0 to 1, and then it's more like a Varga-Delana A measure. I'll show you some example data. So for that, I'll load in a file that I have available on my website. The only field of interest actually that I need is one ordinal field, and I'm going to be using teach motivate for that, and that I'm going to store under ord field. And just to show you the frequencies, used R's table function. So 7 students agreed with the statement that they felt motivated by the teacher. These are not in the order that I want them in, so it might be useful to have a small vector that actually has them in the proper order. Then we need my library. The library is not available on CRAN, so you need DevTools, and then you can use install from my GitHub, and that should install the library, and once it's installed you can load it just as any other one. You can then use the levels, which first of all you need of course the data, and then the levels, which is an optional vector with the categories in order. So that's useful if you're not using a numeric data. The mu is the hypothesized median, which is, if you don't specify it, going to be the mid-range, which is the maximum plus the minimum divided by 2. And out is the output you want, either the dominance score or that VDA-like. You can then just type in the name of the function, feed it the data, and in my case, because it was non-numeric, I also specify the levels. It returns a data frame with the hypothesized median and the effect size measure, in this case the dominance score. If you use out is VDA, then of course you get the VDA-like measure, which as you can see is actually simply this one plus 1 divided by 2. And that's it. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching.